Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the premier destination for in-depth analysis and discussion of the latest sports news. I'm your host, Howard, and we're excited to dive into another fascinating episode today. We're starting off with a look at the recent coaching hires in Major League Baseball. The Colorado Rockies have made some significant moves, bringing in Jeff Pickler as bench coach under manager Warren Schaefer. Pickler, 49, has an impressive resume, having worked as part of the Twins and Reds coaching staffs in the past. His experience and expertise will undoubtedly be a valuable asset to the Rockies, particularly in terms of game planning and outfield coaching. What's interesting about this hire is Pickler's connection to Rockies general manager Josh Burns, having worked with him during his time with the Diamondbacks and Padres. This familiarity could lead to a more cohesive and effective front office, which is crucial for the team's success. Additionally, Pickler's brief stint as a player in the Rockies system back in 2005 adds a unique layer to his appointment. The Rockies have been undergoing a significant overhaul, with new GM Burns and a revamped coaching staff. The team is looking to reimagine their pitching philosophy, and Pickler's emphasis on teaching and using advanced information could be a key factor in this process. With a relatively young roster, the Rockies will need experienced guidance to help them develop and compete at a high level. As we continue to follow the developments in MLB, it's clear that the coaching carousel is always turning. Teams are constantly looking for the right mix of experience, expertise, and chemistry to propel them to victory. The Pickler hire is just one example of the many intriguing storylines unfolding in the world of sports. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of college athletics, and I've got a fascinating story to share with you. From the Midwest Classic to the Great Lakes Valley Conference, Drury University's Panthers are making waves in various sports. Let's start with wrestling. Nate Wishney, a standout athlete from Lee's Summit, competed in the 41-pound bracket at the 46th Annual Midwest Classic. On day one, Wishney secured a 3-2 decision win over Findlay's Ashton Anderson, followed by a tough match against number 14, Chad Ozias of Pitt Johnstown, where he fell by a 14-4 technical fall. However, Wishney bounced back with a 5-2 decision win over Ashland's Ryland Campbell, with all 5 points coming in the final 2 minutes. But that's not all, folks. Drury's Jeremiah Halter posted 2 wins in his first 2 matches, each by decision. Cole Robertson also earned 2 wins by decision, while Bryson Humphreys and Gavin Bremenkamp both opened the tournament with falls before dropping their next 2 matches. Mason Knight also earned a win at 149 pounds with a 7-5 decision. Moving on to basketball, the Drury men's and women's teams are gearing up for lengthy homestands after extended road swings to open their respective Great Lakes Valley Conference seasons. The Panthers will host Rockhurst, William Jewell, and Missouri S&T before welcoming Lincoln to Springfield for DU's Hall of Fame Day on January 10. And in diving, Carter Austin led the charge with wins in the men's 1-meter and 3-meter competitions at Robinson Natatorium. The DU women also had a strong showing, with Maddie Rogers taking 2nd place in the 1-meter event and Piera Rufino claiming 3rd in the 3-meter competition. These are just a few of the many exciting stories coming out of Drury University's athletic department. It's clear that the Panthers are a force to be reckoned with in the world of college sports. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to bring to your attention a fascinating story that's been making waves in the world of college basketball. Olivier Rioux, the world's tallest teenager, has achieved a new career feat in a recent Florida college game. Standing at an impressive 7 feet 9 inches, Rioux scored his first collegiate field goal, and it was a dunk. This remarkable young athlete is certainly turning heads, and his unique physical abilities are sparking interesting conversations about the potential impact he could have on the sport. Rioux's team, the Florida Gators, secured a dominant 1-2-2-6-1 victory over St. Francis, providing a welcome respite from one of the country's most challenging non-conference schedules. The Gators' performance was impressive, with Aidzian Lee leading the team with 18 points and Alex Condon contributing 14. But it was Ryu who stole the show, entering the game to chants from the crowd and making his mark with a memorable dunk. As we consider Ryu's potential, it's essential to remember that he's still a young athlete with much to learn and develop. However, his unique physical gifts and dedication to the sport make him an exciting prospect to watch. The world of college basketball will undoubtedly be keeping a close eye on Ryu as he continues to grow and improve. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.